This is a moment of joy. Let's get right to the Trump administration, because these guys do not take a day off. The new communications director, Anthony Scaramucci, hasn't even been here a week, and already he has his own scandal.
Anthony Scaramucci has blown his own lid in an interview with Ryan Lizza, filled with expletives, that is unbelievable.
Bombshell conversation in which the White House communications director launches a profane attack.
He attacks in very vulgar terms Reince Priebus and Steve Bannon.
You're damn right it's vulgar. Scaramucci just came in and set fire to Reince Priebus and Steve Bannon. He burnt them like a hoverboard, people. Now, we can't go through all of the interview because it will break our bleep machine. But here's one thing White House Communications Director Scaramucci said about White House Chief of Staff, a.k.a. Scaramucci's boss, Reince Priebus. He said, Reince is a paranoid schizophrenic, a paranoiac. Which, honestly, I don't blame Reince for. Anyone working for Donald Trump would get that way. It's like being Hannibal Lecter's chef. It's only a matter of time. 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 But here's my favorite part. Here's my favorite part. When the interviewer asks Scaramucci about whether he likes media attention, he says, quote, "I'm not Steve Bannon. I'm not trying to suck my own." Oh, man. Now, first off, just looking at Bannon, I don't think that's physically possible. Second, I feel like if that were true, Steve Bannon would be a lot more chilled out. Like, I didn't even know it was possible to drain your own swamp. This is just insane. I'm not gonna lie, people, I love Scaramucci already. He's cussing out all his coworkers, you know, that's what you do when you quit, not when you start. Or maybe he just does things the opposite way. So when he leaves the White House, he's gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Anthony. Nice to work with you, Reince. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you." You know what this feels like for me? I feel like I was sad because Spicer left. It was a breakup, right? And we were all like, "Oh, Spicer, we'll never get over you, and who will tell?" And then Scaramucci walked in and we're like, "God damn! We're moving on, baby. We're moving on." I'm telling you guys, this White House, you can't get this big show in 3 a.m. in Berlin. But let's move on. Let's move on. I've said this before, and this probably won't be the last time. The only force on earth powerful enough to stop Donald Trump may be Donald Trump. Ironic, you say? Perhaps. But this week, we saw it again bigly, with a series of self-inflicted wounds that showed crystal clear that El Presidente doesn't give an orange rat's ass about whether the rule of law or the conservative agenda prized by his fellow Republicans comes to fruition. And he did it by picking on one of the people you'd think would be closest to him.
President Trump blasts his own attorney general, steaming over Jeff Sessions' recusal from the Russia investigation.
Taking aim once again at Attorney General Jeff Sessions on Twitter.
Attacking Attorney General Jeff Sessions as weak.
The president refusing to say if he'll fire his earliest and most loyal supporter.
I am disappointed in the Attorney General. If he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me prior to taking office, and I would have quite simply picked somebody else.
If you knew in advance what Jeff Sessions would do, you would have picked someone else. Now you know how America feels about your presidency. We all understand. Donald Trump's anger makes no sense. Sessions had to recuse himself from an investigation into the Trump campaign because he was part of the Trump campaign. You can't investigate yourself. It's one of those things that's best done by another person, like surgery or haircuts. Oh, you did it yourself. I can tell. Yeah.